Hello guys, we are going to discuss another important international organization. International organization is the topic which is most important for each competitive exam, in any exam. Okay, this is one of the topic in any syllabus of this exam. Coming to the TSPSC and APPSC, any exam, it is the most important international organizations and relevant current affairs about international organizations. Okay. Today is another important international organization is IORA. IORA, it is why it is important. It is India is the founding member of this organization. Okay, Indian Ocean Rim Association. Indian Ocean Rim Association. As you know, there is a Indian Ocean is there south part of the India. Okay, there is associated countries. They can made a group and they can make a organization called IORA, Indian Ocean Rim Association. Okay, what is importance of this? What is the structure of this organization and what are the objectives which is India initiated during the summits are the most important. Okay, yes. If come to this, it is founded at 1997 and headquarters is Ebene, Mauritius. This is the important where it is secretariat is located. Okay, Ebene, Mauritius, and the members is 23 is the member of this association is 23 countries. Okay, there is a observer members also there. We are going to discuss what is the purpose of this organization. Objectives of this organization is objective main to promote trade between these countries, these 23 countries, and maritime safety because of it is the Indian Ocean. Okay, and sustainable development where the sustainable use of water resources during that is the sustainable development goals are there. What are the goals? 17 goals. Among that there is a life underwater. Life underwater, it is the 14th goal of sustainable development is the main key role for this organization. Okay, yes. And why it is in news? This is the important. Why it is in news? Right now, India assume the chair, mean India take lead this summit in 2025. Okay, India is the host country to lead this summit where 2025 in the next 2 years for the this session is this summit is going to take place every 2 years. 2023 is the year which is Sri Lanka is chaired and 2025 is the India is going to take place, India as a chairmanship. Okay, this is intergovernmental panel. This is intergovernmental panel. Okay, we are going to discuss about all over these countries, Indian Ocean countries. This is India. This is the ocean towards the African coast, towards the African coast, towards the Indian coast, and this East India places. Okay, Southeast Asia and South India of the ocean and East Africa place. East Africa countries are located. East Africa, just look into here in the world map. The part where is East Africa, okay, and south of India where Indian Ocean located and East Asia, Southeast Asia. These guys 23 members are placed in this organization. Okay, Indian Ocean Rim Association. Okay, yeah, just look into here the countries here. Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles, Maldives, Indonesia, Singapore, Kenya, Tanzania, Somalia, Yemen, Oman, Sri Lanka, India. These are the 23 countries. They together to meet a association for every 2 years. This time for India 2025. That's why this is in the news. They can ask you the 23 member states like member countries. Okay, what is the objectives? What is the theme of this year? Okay, session. Okay, we will going to discuss coming. Okay, yes, yeah. What is the Indian Ocean Rim Association, IORA? What is this? It is an intergovernmental organization established to promote economic cooperation and regional integration, regional connectivity in the Indian Ocean countries. Okay, the bordering of Indian Ocean, the bordering of Indian Ocean countries, they are connected regionally. Okay, for the economic cooperation, based on sea economic, okay, blue economy. Okay, yes, and it is work various initiative related to the trade, investment, sustainable development in the Indian Ocean. Sustainable development means there is no environmental destruction and go forward for the development for the future generations. Okay, yes, it is a background where it is established in 1997. It is established. They can ask you the background questions also. Okay, 1997 during the visit of Nelson Mandela in the South Africa. Okay, yeah, 1997 it is established. Yeah, India led the RIM Association 1995, from the 1995. Okay, core principles, significance of India. Okay, yeah, what is this? Yeah, economic vitality mean 90% of Indian trade is and 68 by value. Trade volume is 97 and 95, 68% India can make this country's trade. Okay, India go through this trade about this much, about 95% in the volume. Okay, the value is 68% of Indian value is through these countries. Okay, strategic leverage, the control key maritime. Okay, yeah, defense shields also there, enhance the naval security against the threats. Of course, Indian Ocean is the main resource for the security also. Economic importance, blue economy based on that ocean, and that is the security, maritime security also important through the nations. Okay, there is a defense of maritime defense. Okay, there are threats from our enemy countries where the like maritime security is needed. Okay, yes, core principle, trust, respect maritime norms and for the sustainable development and dispute resolution between the nations. If there is a 200 nautical miles is the border, 250 nautical miles is the border about each country. Okay, there is a maritime border is there, 250 nautical miles, that is there is a dispute between the countries if they enter, right? That is the dispute mechanism is going to took place through this organization. And there is a alliance, India's Act East policy. Act East policy is there, that is where the eastern countries, not southeastern countries, there is a eastern countries, Malaysia, Indonesia and these countries, Singapore, or there is a Act East policies connectivity with this southeast countries of Indian Ocean countries. Okay, yeah, there is a neighborhood first policy. This is the keyword for the exam. Okay, which organization is look forward the Act East policy or neighboring first policy. This is the keyword for the exam, guys. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. Okay, there is a Sagar. This word is the most important for this organization, Sagar. Okay, security and growth for align the region. This is the vision. Okay, security for growth and align the region. This is the important keyword. Sagar is relevant to the which organization they can ask you. Sagar is the ocean, of course Indian Ocean. Okay, this is the important, the keyword where for the align of Indian Act East policy, neighboring first policy, and there is a defense and there is a sharing of economic growth of India. This is important. Mauritius is the first country for the India FDI policy. Okay, foreign direct investment, most investment took place between the Mauritius and India. As you know, the Singapore also being part right now is the most like they can invest as the through the direct investment, foreign direct investment, FDI policy. Okay, yeah, these Indian Ocean countries are mostly they can invest in India directly, FDI. Okay, yeah, Mauritius is Singapore is the major role of Indian FDI policy. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. Okay, yeah. Next, objectives. Major initiative by India aligned with Sagar vision. Okay, yes. What happened? Clean it. Yeah. Next, basic information. Again, we are looking to this basic information. Yeah. Full form, which is Indian Ocean Rim Association, founded 1997. Indian Ocean Rim Initiative is the reason. Headquarters is Ebene, Mauritius, and 23 member states, and dialogue partners are 11 are the dialogue partners, 23 are the members. This is important. Dialogue members mean they are the guests. They are the people are guest for the any association. If coming to the association, which is India is chaired in 2025, these guys 11 countries are, they can watchdogs, like they can like visitors for this summit. Okay, 23 are the members, 23 are the members. Yeah, membership are welcome sovereign states, all welcome sovereign states. Sovereign state mean there is a state which is there is sovereignty characters like security and their independence, everything is there for their individual states. Okay, 23 sovereign states are enter for this. Okay, and 10 dialogue partners of Asia, Africa and Oceania, connectivity of the nation in the Indian waters, Indian Ocean waters. Yeah, member countries. Member countries, this maybe they can ask you which one of the following is the country is being part of IORA. Okay, that is group 23 countries. Asia, if come to the South Asia, South Asia obviously India, Sri Lanka is there, Indian Ocean, and Maldives also beside the Indian Ocean. The countries which is associated Indian Ocean is India, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Bangladesh, of course, there is a Bay of Bengal part. Okay, this is also include of Indian Ocean. Bangladesh, India and Sri Lanka, Maldives are 4 countries. South Asia countries are being part of IORA. And if come to the Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand and Singapore. Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand and Singapore. These are Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia, these guys are Act East policy is there. There is another organization which is most important organization. We will going to discuss tomorrow about these guys. Okay, South Asia, Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia is Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand and Singapore. Okay, Southeast Asia. And if come to the West Asia, there is a Gulf. There is a Gulf of this ocean, Indian Ocean. Iran, United UAE and Oman, Yemen. Iran, UAE, Yemen and Oman. Okay, and if come to the Africa, the coast of the Indian Ocean, East Africa place where the coast of the Indian Ocean, Kenya, African countries, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, South Africa, Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles and Comoros and Somalia. These countries are being part of IORA. Somalia also being part of this. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. And if come to the Australia, Oceania, Australia is also being part of IORA. Australia also being part of IORA, not New Zealand. Okay, Australia. And if come to the dialogue partners mean they are guests. Okay, yeah. China, Japan, Russia, USA, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Korea and Egypt, Turkey. These are the rich countries. Okay, yeah. China, Japan, Russia, USA, UK, France, Germany, Italy, Korea, South Korea and Egypt and Turkey. These are the dialogue partners, they are the visitors. Okay, yeah, we can, these are the they can guess. Okay, they can give the directions and there is no power for the associations. Okay, I hope you guys understand. They can ask you the question which one of the following is IORA member? Okay, these guys are not members, these are the partners. Okay, for any business they can enter. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. Next, what is purpose of this organization? What is purpose of this organization? Mean objectives. Okay, sustainable growth and balanced development. Because of these are mostly average and poor countries, apart from India. India only is the rich country among this association. Okay, rich, and there is a huge budget economic. Okay, economic cooperation include trade facilitation, ensure maritime safety. This is important. Maritime safety and security is the prime objective, and blue economy and fisheries also prime objective. Okay, yeah, there is a management, academic, science and technology cooperation, strengthen tourism and culture also important. Tourism and culture, and disaster risk management also important, guys, and climate change. These are the main objectives of this organization. Okay, these are the main objectives of this organization. Okay, yeah, just look into here, guys. Most important, the IORA. India role is IORA. It is actively promote maritime security, blue economy. Maritime security, blue economy. India is hosted first IORA leaders summit 2017 and now 2025 also. 2025 also India going to be chaired. Okay, advocate for rule based maritime order and navigation. Okay, it is counterbalance of China influence of Indian Ocean. Of course, India Ocean is mostly dominated some areas from the China itself. Okay, it is the counterpart for the China. Okay, this association may help for the Indian maritime security. Okay, from the China. Okay, there is a trade activities more took place by the China in the Indian Ocean. Okay, yeah. Significance of IORA. What is the importance? Okay, enhance regional cooperation in one of the world busiest trade route of Indian Ocean. Okay, there is a ocean, I mean, between Asia Pacific. Asia Pacific region is mainly connected by the Indian Ocean. Okay, Indian Ocean is the tropical place where hot wave and dry wave are meet. There is a coastal which is regulated by coral reefs. This is the rich biodiversity space. Okay, there is a fisheries and marine production is going to take place in the Indian Ocean itself. Okay, this is the place where the Asia and Pacific has to meet. Okay, yeah, this is enhance the regional cooperation is one of the busiest trade route. It promote Indian Ocean as zone of peace and prosperity, support Sagar. This is the key word for the exam. India supports Sagar. Okay, Sagar mean security and growth for all. This is the most important keyword for the exam. This is the most important keyword for the exam. Okay, yeah, it is encourage and collaborate disaster responses and resilience and help to countering the piracy and terrorism. Okay, from the maritime areas. This is the keyword for exam, TSPSC or other exams, most important keyword. Okay, Sagar is relevant to the IORA. Okay, I hope you guys understand. Yeah, relevant questions based on PYQs, relevant questions based on PYQs. This is the most important, guys, you have to focus. When IORA established? 1997. Okay, IORA established 1997. Okay, which country hosts the secretariat of IORA? Mauritius. Mauritius is the secretariat of this IORA. Okay, yeah, yes, Next, how many members countries are there in the IORA? How many members are there? 23 members. 23 members are there, directly members, and there is an observer like visitors are 11 members. Okay? Yeah. 23 members. Okay? Yes. And which of the following is the dialogue partner of IORA? Pakistan not dialogue partner. Sri Lanka is the direct member. Maldives also member. Dialogue partner is the China. Okay? Yes. I hope you guys understand this. China is the dialogue partner of this country. Organization. Okay? Yes. And which of the following is prioritized area of IORA? Prioritized area of IORA is what? Blue economy. Of course, Indian Ocean is the blue economy. It is the economic importance. Okay? Yes. Which country is not dialogue partner of IORA? China, Russia and USA is there. Pakistan is not there. Okay? Pakistan is not a welcome for this step. Okay? Pakistan is not comes under Indian Ocean country. Okay? Yes. Yeah. And next, the theme of this first IORA Leader Summit held in Jakarta. Okay? This is the theme where strengthening of maritime cooperation for a peaceful, stable and prosperous of Indian Ocean. Okay? Yeah, this is the theme about 2017. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. Yeah, next. Blue economy is promoted by IORA focus on. IORA blue economy mostly focus on sustainable development, right? Sustainable development. Sustainable use of resources, economic growth. Sustainable use of economic growth. Okay? Yeah, which of the following countries are hosted in 2023 Council of Ministries meeting, which is Sri Lanka? 2023 Sri Lanka, 2025 India going to be take place in 2025 India. 2025 India. Every 2 years, the conference is going to take place for every 2 years. Okay? 2023 Sri Lanka, 2025 India. Yes. Next. What is India's vision for the Indian Ocean aligned for IOA? Sagar. Okay? Security and growth for all in the region. Sagar. Okay? All in the region. Security and growth all in the region. Okay? This group 23 groups are there is security and growth of these 23 countries. 23 countries security and growth. Okay? Sagar. Where is IOA secretariat located? Jakarta. Ebene, Mauritius. This is important for exam. This is important for exam. Yeah. How many dialogue partners are IOA security as of 2024? It is about 11. 11 are the dialogue partners. 23 are the members. 23 are the members. 11 are the dialogue partners of IORA. Which of the following is a cross-cutting priority of IORA? Women economic empowerment, this is important. Women economic empowerment. Women economic empowerment, this is important for this association. Okay? From IORA, which of the following is cross-cutting priority? Prioritize is women empowering is the most important. Okay? Yeah. Guys, This is the international organization IORA details. I hope you guys understand. Tomorrow we will going to meet in another international organization. I hope you guys understand. If you like this video, you can like it and share it. Okay, thank you.